But we recently wrapped up our little council here. Yeah, I think Indrix would be a fine companion. Quest-wise, our next step in the main storyline is we gotta return to Gritgate. The 2D HD Dragon Quest III, that's 2 top-tier JRPGs I get to play again. And of course, Square's allergic to giving us Dragon Quest III news. It's exciting. There's a lot of good games coming out. Obviously, I'm still very excited for August, when we're going to get Armored Core 6. Even if the internet is losing its mind about it, I'm very excited. I guess only a very small, niche section of the internet is losing its mind, but it's the kind of section of the internet that I hang out in anyway, so it's like, all I get to hear and see are the, FromSoft YouTube collectives all screaming at each other. Let me just give me a second. Give me a second, I gotta collect myself. I gotta remember all the things I'm doing. I'm inspired to make a meal, I'm currently metabolizing. I now know how to make all the things I want to make. Yeah, I think we're gonna head back to, our good friends over in Kaka, where we will recruit Warden Indrix and maybe do his questline. My newsfeed's been taken over by a billion asinine Tears of the Kingdom articles. What are the articles about? A lot of good video games, it's true. Ah, yeah, that kind of stuff. I quickly I quickly try and filter that kind of stuff out. Like, if something is, wow, look at this weirdo build! I'm like, oh, that sounds like fun. My newsfeed has been taken over by billionaire tears in a submarine article. So the submarine thing, I do feel bad for the passengers on that boat, because, like, there's a kid on there. There's, like, a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, I can't remember how old he is, but he's, like, a kid. And he's down there, and, like, that sucks. But I do not feel bad for the guy who runs that operation. That man sucks. Like, I watched an interview with that guy, and he's like, safety restrictions, they're pointless. At some point, like, what are you gonna do, not leave your house and get in a car? It's like, we're not talking about a car. We're talking about being under the ocean, where existence wants you as a human being to be dead. Like, we're not made to be down there. This is not the same. Like, safety's important. And, like, in the interview, he's, like, making fun of safety features. He's talking about how he, like, yeah, I slapped this thing on. I got it from a hardware store. Got that from a camping supply store. You know, like, it's not about technical know-how. It's more about, you know, intuition and ingenuity. And I'm like, oh my god, why is this man in charge of a submarine? And then, of course, the icing on the cake is when he whips out a third-party Logitech controller. And he's like, I modified this controller to control the submarine, so, you know, it's pretty nice. It's like, oh my god. Like, I feel bad for the people that are in that submarine, because this was not a man who should be responsible for other people. Because he's not a responsible person. And you assume, like, this guy's gonna have me sign a waiver. He's not going to mention all of this to me if I'm signing up for the trip. I'm just going to, like, trust this man. Because he's trying to tell me to trust him. So, like, those people were probably deceived to a degree. But yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Another submersible full of billionaires. It's a weird world we find ourselves living in. A very weird world. I'm not gonna walk there, that would be silly. I'm going to teleport there. But yeah, I think we'll recruit Warden Indrix, we'll do his quest. Oh, I even have a transporter for Kyakukya. What did I just do with it? I equipped it. Oh my god. Install cell, that's what we wanted to do. There we go. And now, don't have that equipped, please. We just want to have our good stuff equipped. Yes. Excellent. But yeah, my newsfeed's also been a lot of the submarine stuff. That and, like, other reminders of how awful our world can be. All kinds of that kind of stuff. Alright, there's our buddy, Warden Indrix. Let's get his quest. Hey, buddy. We can learn how to intimidate. Yeah, God bless the onion. I wasn't terribly familiar with the Andrew Tate. The Andrew Tate thing. I knew he was arrested a while back, like months back, but I thought he was arrested for something less horrifying than he was recently, like they recently got the charges together on human trafficking. The man was running a human trafficking ring? Like, what the hell? Dual-wielding recoilers is the most OP build, yeah. These articles add nothing to my life. Especially, yeah, like, I don't understand why you would... I mean, Traxium explained why, and I do understand. Like, these articles are how those sites make money. But they always strike me as a bit odd, because, like, the whole fun of the game is finding that stuff. Oh my god. Let's take our first wave of pills. Last night was very bad for allergies. Okay. You know, let's get his quest line first, and then we'll ask him to join us. I'm in search of work. There is but one task I know to offer. It is most treacherous. In all likelihood, you will perish. Are you interested? Yeah, I'm interested. My antihistamine of choice right now, as I'm rolling with, chlorpheniramine maleate. Yeah, the algorithm doesn't know to separate what you need and what you want, and what you don't need and what you don't want. Like, that kind of stuff I don't need on a news website. That's the kind of stuff I want to Google when I need it. Guessing that's generic Claritin. It's the generic version of a prescription I used to have, and I enjoyed that prescription. And then when I found out I can get, like, a non-prescription version of it for, like, massive amounts for, like, $5, I was like, yeah, I'll get this over-the-counter stuff. So I don't know if it was, if that's what Claritin's made of or anything. Al Gore is dumb? Do you not care about the planet? I feel like that was maybe a typo that happened. What's going on, Cthulhu? There's a river just south of the village that runs an eastwardly course into the jungle. Along its bank lies a goat folk village. There resides a mighty shaman. Maman Souldrinker. He's in possession of a talisman of great power. An amaranthine prism that reflects the psyche of its handler in much the same way. As Mayor Nuntu has explained to me, a common prism reflects light. Dying. Anyway, go find Maman Souldrinker. I can't do a voice right now. Alright, anything else I should know? Don't use the prism, it'll kill you. I'm willing to do this. Alright, buddy. But also, come with me when we do it. Not yet. Haha, we got him. Quidal? The perfect party has been formed. Oh, but first... Warden Indrix can pick up gear. He manages mutations. He has night vision, adrenal control, regeneration. We'll tell him to acquire new ones as well. Oh, wow, nice Cthulhu. He's a level 6 regeneration, that's fine. Manage his skills. I mean, he's very good at Axe. We'll have him continue learning Axe and Endurance. Some tactics. Some shield. Axe shields. That seems like a nice combination for him. So that was his skills. Let's do his attributes. Strength, agility, toughness. He's all set. I guess we'll look at his gear real fast, too. Nano-y vest, massive horns, a grassy yurt mat. Well, I think we could do better. Weirdest follower you've had in this game? I used a love injection on a legendary slumberling before. So it was like having a sentient boulder following you, but the boulder would fall asleep every, like, 10 feet. And it was incredibly frustrating. Because, like, I would have to walk, stop, turn around, walk back, wake it the fuck up, and then go again. Mimic was pretty good. Didn't last too long, but he was a fun companion. I feel like I want to give our good buddy here a whole bunch of stuff, but we're also going to get a whole bunch of stuff just by virtue of doing this quest. So we are here. We just want to follow the river, right? I always forget. Current location. Tell me again. Chat. Where will I find him again? South of the village is a river that runs eastwardly. Okay. Let's go south. Here's the river. Let's follow it eastward. By virtue of going through some combat with other goat folk, he'll get some better gear. I hate the trees that stop you from walking. I wish they were a different color so I could know to move around them. I could tell they're sprites, like this guy we can't walk through. But they're all green, and I don't necessarily am not really paying attention to the individual tree sprites. If they popped out a little bit more. That's not my mod Souldrinker, right? No, it's just your average shaman. Stuck in a bubble. Can you be friends with trees? Yes. Not every tree. These trees are not sentient, but there are sentient trees. And you can be friends with them. Let's step into his space here. He's going to drain my life, but that doesn't really matter to me because we're going to flurry him. Bap, 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 bap. And then we'll give him a little conk. The deep pool of salty water. Oh god. I'm just gonna disengage with him for a second. I'll let my units blow his brain up. There we go. Much better. Lord Indrix, come over here. Come here, buddy. I want Indrix to pick up that axe. Indrix, come on, get new equipment. There's good stuff everywhere. Oh, we got one of those little frosty frogs up there. If you have a can, you have a drone. Wait. Dromad Trader is your follower? And more importantly, if you do, does your info ever update? You can definitely... It's okay. It took me a second. I am still processing the whole being alive and awake thing, so don't mind me. You can definitely get a Dromad in your team. I don't know if their stocks would actually update. What are you guys fighting up there? Well, that's a lot of guns. Good work, team. I don't know if our buddy Indrix picked up any new gear or not. I'm hoping he did. Deep pool on the other side. Deep pool? River went down, I see. Anyone know if a vendor's stocks will get refilled if you have them on your team? Oh, they ignored the slumberling. That's nice of them. They're smart. Naftali, easy, guys. Oh, they're already gone. Having a small army, especially when you have people that can make copies of themselves, can you have trees as followers, or do they not do the whole walking thing? You could have them as a follower, but yeah, they won't be good at following. They tend to be pretty rooted. I don't think he's picked up any gear yet. Alright, Indrix, I just wanna take a look at you. He definitely didn't pick anything up. Like, come on, buddy. Don't you want any of this stuff? We'll see what he is by the end. Is there no way to give the trees feet? I don't know, maybe. Cut is such like a weirdly large expansive experience that there's definitely a lot of stuff I don't know. I've never tried to give a tree feet. My crew is just too effective. I can't even reach enemies. What are you even doing here? Hey, I'm having a brand new experience because I don't normally play Punch Boys. And that is a problem? No, it's not really a problem. It's very good. Good for me. Salt and Crested Chain Gauntlets. How do I have so many Indrixes? He doesn't have it. There's an enemy that shoots gamma rays, and the gamma rays can make you mutate. Yes, I have gotten a good mutation from that particular moth before. What are they shooting at? Just unloading hell. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a little walk down here. Finish the job. I'm tired of them just shooting the air. I did some punching with the Naftali over here since there were so many of them. But you're right, like, my team is so super efficient. But you know, they do put stuff in bubbles for me to punch every once in a while, that's good. Look at that. They'll trap an enemy for me. They're like, ah, I feel bad for our leader. Let's go ahead and just bubble an enemy and let him punch him. You made Cut into an auto-battler. Living the dream. You put Naftali in a bubble? Come on! Did somebody disarm me? Why? Equip it in my robo hands. Played a run where I, just for fun, decided I wanted to grind and save Scun as a Truekin and got good mutations through the Gamma Moth. Don't judge me. Hey, that's the whole point of the Gamma Moth. I just got really lucky when I first ran into a Gamma Moth. Didn't have to save Scum nothing. Yes, I get to punch something! Yeah, come back here. The Naftali really don't like us. Aw, the Puda's Templar like us better? Screw that. I didn't stop at one. Oh, that's fair. I think I just got the one that one time. The Psionic Flawless Crystal Halberd drops it. I think they got disarmed. Not killing enough Nazis. Well, we just happened to accidentally kill somebody the Nazis didn't like, which is why they're like, more into us now, but don't worry, we'll be killing a lot of them soon. Since the next step of the main quest line is the attack on Gritgate. Distinct lack of caves. Oh, don't worry, we were in caves for a while, Ephemeris. Remember, if you have butchery, you could take their implants. I will definitely be taking their implants. And I'm pretty sure I have butchery. 117 points, let's just double check that. Cooking and gathering, yeah, we got butchery. We're good. Cudgel's done, done. Dual wield, I think I'm gonna save up for ambidexterity. Some endurance stuff would probably be nice. We could also get tank if we wanted to at some point, but I don't really use heavy weapons. Like, that's just every once in a while. Now we have a good set. Was that where you wanted to be? Oh, no, we're heading to a goat folk village. We could pop down there just to see if there's anything fun, though. We don't need reverse engineering. We could just make food that lets us do that. Yeah. I think we're just gonna save up now. For another dual wield. You are not heavy weapons guy? I am heavy fists guy. If we can get a fist weapon that counts as a heavy weapon, I'll do it. We'll just peek. Take a little peek downstairs, see if there's anything fun. A lot of human bones. Or any kind of bone, really. I just hit auto-explore. Nah. Like, we could just randomly explore underground, but we could do that anywhere. But it is always worth taking a little peek. I do see something I want, though. It is a little complicated to get, but not impossible. Just gotta remember what I'm looking at. Alright. We go up. I just gotta go down that little hole there. And there it is. I got a rough Jasper gemstone. What was on this screen? Anything good? Nah. Back up we go. So much slime. Alright, let's go find that goat folk village. Take care of Warden Indrix's quest. Is your game muted or just very quiet? Caves of Cud's a somewhat quiet experience, but yeah, I could raise the volume. Come on, get out of my way! It's pretty loud, the tracks. It is the normal volume I usually have it at. Haven't changed anything. Come on, Warden Indrix. Equip stuff. There we go. He's been equipping stuff. He's got some ulnar stimulators on. Let's replace the cell. Well, I guess I have to give him items to do that, huh? Give items. Let's give you a few cells, just in case. Wait, what am I doing? I passed my batteries, because I was kind of curious if I wanted to give him maybe an ooh-hoo-ooh-ooh-ee. You know what, yeah. Let's give him a gun. That's fine. Phage, hello there. Give you a gun. You know what? Because you are, in fact, a goat folk, I'm gonna give you 44 sower seeds. Please don't blow me up. That's all I ask. There you go, Warden Indrix. Good evening. He equips the gun. That's good. We have to give him some bullets sooner or later, but I can just I could craft bullets now. I can make my own bullets. Lead slugs, just use scrap psionics. Makes a batch of 50 bullets! Alright, let's make him like a few hundred bullets real fast. This is how the run ends, with a boom. Now that you have a gun, let's give you 1,000 bullets. Trade complete. So he has 43 explosives, 1,000 bullets. That's good. Manage your equipment. Did he take off the ulnar stimulators already? Why? I guess he prefers the elastine gloves. Yeah, they won't hurt me very much. Remove that. Let's equip your ulnar stimulators with a fresh battery. Like, that's better than the elastine gloves. And he does have some solar seeds equipped. Good, good. And he has a two-handed battle axe. Alright, he has been swapping out some gear. That's good. He's better equipped now. The man is going to be my axe master. What's going on over here? An electro bow? I'm gonna take it just so I can drop it on the floor in the event that someone on the team wants it. The lair of the Pygiogases de las Heroes. Sadly, we started this before the bug fix that makes it so that when you get a lair location, it tells you what the lair is of. So we still have no idea what kind of creature that is. Alright, seeing some pathway. Doesn't say Goatfolk Village, but there's a road now, so we're pretty close. The lair of a loot pinata. That's everything. Everything's a loot pinata. Maman isn't in a village usually, but it's like near a Goatfolk village. I'm doing the Indrix quests. We're heading toward Maman. Steel gauntlets, bloodstained goat skin, read it. I confer upon myself sovereignty over the artifice of language, that the other may possess sight of the path with I lead my thralls. If you hit him hard enough, yes. There's gonna be a lot of goats, usually. Toward Amaranth, O deathless city, whence my cloven-hoofed children dream themselves into being. Hear Maman, their beneficent father, who has wrought of his own dream stuff. Amaranthine Maman, Amaranthine father, Amaranthine dream. Inscrutable ramblings. Yet feast upon the goat hearts. You're on the path. He's on a random tile to make it harder to stumble upon him. Oh wait, it wasn't done here. I wanted to grab some bear meat, some bandages, and some gauntlets. Once I saw the path, I'm like, yeah, we'll be finding him pretty soon. He's not in that bubble, right? Yeah. But yeah, he's always on the path along the river. Do 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 do. God, the music in Super Mario RPG is so fucking good. In a van down by the river, exactly. Do 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 do. Salt stains shims together. Like, why is that tree white? Yeah. River turned. The first time I took this quest, I didn't understand what they meant by the river. And so I just followed the river that goes up toward Omen Porch on the main map. It's just like, it's so confusing, I can't find anything anywhere. But no, it's literally like, just to go south from town, one tile, you will find the river. Just finished reading Broken Angel. I am unfamiliar. Who's the author? Alright, some bloody river here. Some smoke. A very bloody river. Hello, sir. Wet, wild-eyed water vine merchant. You! Are you come to attend his waking dream? Nor do I have cloven hooves, but yes, a cloven mind! I must talk with Maman Souldrinker. You don't talk with that man-goat, you listen to him! What are you talking about? The Amaranthine dream! The heights within ourselves we might yet reach with his guidance. There it is. It is in all of us, shades of our elder selves, within each man a goat, within each goat a man! I gotta go. In the Altered Carbon series, ah. Do. Yeah, he's probably right up here somewhere. Yep, there we go. That guy got a cheap credit thing. Cheap credit thing? You don't mean a credit wedge, do you? You talking about credit wedges? Where are you? Trade with me. I didn't even think to look at what he has. Let's trade. He's a lair now? Was he always a lair? Am I stupid? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he's always a lair. He's got a lot of body parts in his pocket. Oh my god, he does have a credit wedge. I never knew! Thank you. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of feet in his pockets right now. Well, he wants $178 for it. That is cheap. Cheap! Is this guy always here? I remember talking to him at least once. Buy it. He looks like he needs murdering for it to me. I could kill him for it, but I'm just gonna buy it. If you consider he's a maniac and you could just have him fall off the truck. Alright, just because he has been brainwashed by Maman and now we'll be doing him a favor. You monsters. Patchwork. Oh, he had a painted thing. At a remote workshop, Zerth the painter soldered an artifact that evoked the presence of a copper-plated circuit board. He named it Circuit Boardica. What a good name. Excellent name. Alright, let's just collapse the corpse section. And get that credit wedge. Oh, baby. Ever since you started playing CUD? Alright. I don't know if he's always been here. Like, there might have been a time when this character didn't exist, but I've definitely seen him before and I just never bothered trading with him. I was like, oh, whatever. Just a fun dialogue guy. Let's move on. I had no idea to credit wedges. Alright, we have found Maman Souldrinker. Ow. I'd let him drain me, because he was in a bubble, and I couldn't see him until I got close. But I have all the salve injectors a man could ever hope to have. And my team will now just shoot a billion bullets at him. Guys, he's in a bubble. Maman's nose is bleeding because they're psychically blowing his brain up, and they blew his head up. Your reputation with the children of Maman decreased. You are despised by the children of Maman. But apes like me better. Naftali don't like me as much anymore. But Upar villagers like me more. He's carrying a village's worth of body parts and 20 canteens of blood. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. We did a good thing. Killing him was the right idea. What did I just pick up? No artifacts. Wait. I should have picked up the thing. You take the Amarthine prison. Okay, yeah, I do have it. Quest items. Yeah, I didn't grab the sneakers. Just equip it. I've done that before, thank you very much. Although, I think I did it before it was a achievement. Chat. Is Maman dead? Have you recovered the talisman? Dude, you shot him. Like, you are partially here. You killed him. We worked together to do it. But yes, he's dead. Is it so? Only a ferocious warrior could have slain Maman. You must be such a warrior. Now head over the prison and choose your reward. Here you go. He takes the prism. Painted fullerite battle axe. Engraved fullerite two-handed axe. Painted fullerite maul. Longsword, maul, longsword, dagger. Engraved Ezreal coiler. Slender calculator for your wrist. Lacquered displacer bracelet. I really don't need or really want anything here. I guess I could take a risk calculator. That might come up at some point. But I already have an Ezreal coiler. Can we look at these things before we take them? I think we can, right? Nope. Oh well. Should've just gone straight for the thing I wanted. He has situational amnesia. I have to send you on this quest because I can't go near Maman. He closed his eyes. It was okay. It all worked out. Chemcell. It doesn't show up in his pile of stuff. Oh, that's good. He put a new battery in. Alright, auto explore. We got a whole village here of stuff. Ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da. Come at me, goat people. More owner simulators. There's so many of them. Star apple I'll take. I'll disassemble this gun. Take the nugget. Take it. Are we gonna make Indrix wield the crystal? We could. We could give him the crystal. Unless it disappeared. I didn't see it in his inventory. Goat people are nothing. Not anymore, they're not. A glitter grenade! And another grenade launcher. Just take all. I am dyed red with blood right now. I could not be any more saturated. I'm gonna wash myself and all my gear off in the river. Clean all the items. And pour this on myself. Oh, I don't want to fill. Well, all my gear is clean. That's all that matters. And I splashed around in there that I'm just wet now. No longer slimy or anything. Alright. Was there a cooking spot around here? No? Let's make our own. Make a camp. Preserve my fresh foods. Anything exotic to, no. Alright, let's just, make a celebratory meal since we just killed Maman. What are we gonna throw in there? Congealed rubber gum. Yeah, I could make more if I need to. Let's throw some of that in there. Let's throw a little bit of boar jerky in there, and of course, we have 1 billion sheafs of vine wafer. Make a little meal. Alright, what do we make here? Whenever you drink fresh water, 25% chance you jump twice in a row. Falling damage you take is reduced by 50%. You thirst at half rate, and whenever you jump, you don't thirst. I guess I'll take falling damage as reduced. Are you playing a Truekin Artifacts? They're so fun. Hello there, Gilgallen. I am playing a Truekin... I'm trying to remember what our starting thing was. Well, easy way to remember is just to go to my character sheet. which apparently I'm blind to. I'm a child of the hearth. I'm a fist. I punch things. But we're playing with the Clever Girl mod, which improves how you can manage party members, so we're also rolling with a squad. So even though I am melee only, I got Warden Indrix with me. He's my axe boy. We got Warden 1FF. He's very good with guns. We have 2 High Priests, double fisting various chain guns, and 2 very mutated baboons at this point. Very mutated baboons. All very well outfitted. We used to have a whole army of baboons. They're all dead now. R.I.P. those baboons. R.I.P. Alright, I want to visit a Sultan site. Because I want more credit wedges. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Tushar Sultanfold is probably a nice one to visit. Don't want to go into the Rainbow Wood yet. A proper Hollywood entourage, right? Yeah. I've never had quite the, quite such a varied party before. Durgamrad? We have a relatively close by one from where we are now. Which is the one I was just looking at. Yeah, let's make a little pilgrimage to that Sultan site. Shatterhand Sexxx is very important, yes. Come on, Becoming Nook. Oh man, have I been here before? Son of a bitch, I've been here before. Well, that's less exciting then. Historical site of Biarrapa. Durgamrad. Tepur. Sheva Glacier Yard. Of course, the one that I went to is the one that we've been to before. Shurshalep. Let's go to Shurshalep. Historical site. Where's Shurshalep? Up there. Let's give a wide berth to the Rainbow Wood. I'm not quite ready. I'll investigate some ruins, sure. Okay, team. You know what to do. That's got the potential to be a bad place. We'll poke our head in, and if it looks really bad, we'll just get the hell out. There are other Sultan sites we can go to that are probably less terrifying. Oh, it's just a drill bot. Shatterhand Sexxx sounds like a Scott Pilgrim character. I love it. Thank you, thank you. Do, 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 do. Punch him. It's nice. I could trust my buddies to take care of things over there. Just the sound of violence. Alright, we got a staircase down. I don't think we're gonna find any Becoming Nooks here. Because I think it would have been listed under Ruins with Becoming Nooks when we found it. Unless they changed that. But I hope they didn't. I like that there's a separate section of Ruins with Becoming Nooks. Start from a parasailing away and walk over, make an escape route first? That's not a bad idea. Plus, like, the kind of stuff we see around it will give us an idea of the kind of stuff we're going to see inside it. So if it looks horrifying, a parasailing away, maybe we don't want to go inside. We'll take one look inside. We'll go down one level, just to be sure. Alright, fan out, team. Gilgalin, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. What's the difference between a duck, One of its legs is both the same. What? Ah, and thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the inner sanctum, the most sacred of the box shakers. Enjoy your exclamation mark sub perks. Is that a honey bear? It's a bark biter. Nothing here is all that scary, though. Just punch it. Punch everything. Please don't shoot me in the back of the head, team. That's the only thing I ask, is you don't shoot me that much. They love shooting me. Yeah, nothing going on here. But there's a lot of garbage, and I'm happy to rifle through a pile of garbage. Let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Yep, a lot of trash. But you never know, you might find some good stuff in trash. What's here? Forgotten Ruins. Oh, I've probably been there when we were making our way up to Omen Porch. Baroque Ruins. Trying to decide, maybe I want to approach it from like a tile above. Oh, it's deep jungle. It's deep jungle. Yeah, they updated, it's no longer just the Deathlands. I believe that is the Moonstair now. Yeah. I've never been to the Moonstair, and I look forward to doing some Moonstair stuff with this character. Alright. Crystals are not so likable when you go there. Are there Deathlands still? I don't think the Deathlands are a thing anymore. We have Moonstair, mountains. Yeah, the Deathlands are gone. They are now the much more impressive looking Moonstairs. Let's pop in the deep jungle right next to this Baroque ruin and make our way to the right. Just to see, is the deep jungle going to be too much for us? Nimbus beam, puffy halos of acid, and myrtle green leaves gird the length of the sky toward Miramet. The peak breaks out of the canopy to win the sun-drinking game. Oh, it's a dynamic turret tinker. I'll take care of this guy. Purple gel. If you had disarm, you could have so much money. If only disarm was something I could do with my fists. Lush acid. Look at that friend. Hey, buddy. Give him the old flurry. Conk him. He's stunned. Let's go into... every time we get a new ability, everything moves around. Demolish! And give him the slams. He's only wounded. I slammed him so many times. There he goes. A very hardy frog. We're gonna have another screen of jungle. Lag root. No, guys, you don't have to proselytize. They're just trees. There's nothing here. There's no sentience around as far as I can tell. What is that? A Vantabud. I want a Vantabud. Come here. Come here, buddy. I can talk to the Vantabud? I thought we could take the Vantabud. I'm sorry, Vantabud. Vantabuddy. Ogre ape. Conk him. I miss with my conk. Demolish. Give him a flurry to start. Slam him. Gotta punch it before you can take it. I haven't been fuging just because we've been walking up to people stuck in bubbles. Although I suppose my fugued clones would be able to walk through the bubbles too. They're gonna have all my abilities. Make sure the party's healthy. But you're right. We could be fuging. Alright, here's the Baroque ruins that stand between me and our Sultan site. This is where we'll really start seeing, is this going to be too dangerous for us right now? Indicator, not too scary. We're definitely going to fugue. I bind my opening attack sequence, Control-Shift-A, S, D, F, G, so it's easy to execute. Not a bad idea. I haven't messed around too much with... Boop, with key bindings, but I should. I wish we could fugue at a higher level. I mean, look at this guy. He makes like 1,000 copies of himself. But alas. As always, most of the damage I'm taking is coming from all of our friends. They're very good at shooting me. Purple gel. Now, you guys can handle the purple gel, because me poking it with my fists means I get covered in acid. Why are you in a bubble? Oh my god. They launch so many bullets at it while it's in a bubble. You guys figured it out? You figured out you can't shoot it when it's in a bubble? They've learned nothing. You gotta be Bach to fugue at a higher level. No, I hit the wrong button. The joke was ending the stream for the bad joke. There we go. Additionally. There you go. Well, I could duplicate the axe, but I think I'd rather duplicate my credit wedges. This is why I want you guys to handle the purple gel. It hurts me. Oh my god. Maybe they shouldn't be allowed to make bubbles. Finally. There's something about punching acid that just really... it really harms the human hands. I don't understand. Alright, let's make lunch. Reserve my fresh food. Just check to see if we picked up anything interesting. Nope. Auto-explore these Baroque ruins. Did I see a downstairs? No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys, don't just walk away from a traipsing murder. Oh, it's a full creek catapult. Even worse. While in bubble here, could kill companions. Maybe turn them off. Yeah. A tridding lamprey. Alright, you guys can play with the lamprey. I'm gonna manage your abilities real fast. Maybe I'll wait until there's not 1,000 copies of you. Out of my way, out of my way. Alright. Everybody, no more bubbles. No more bubbles. You have the bubbles. Ability use. Ambient light, berate, confusion. Force bubbles off. Force wall is now off. Warden, you don't have bubbles. You might, though. On. Empty eclipse on. Force bubble off. Jump, sprint, temporal fugue. And the monkey, I believe, can make a bubble around himself. Do I want to keep that on? Him making a bubble around himself might be fine, but let's turn it off for now. Direct ability use. No more force bubble for you either. No more bubbles! Look at the friend-foe view when there are fugues. Clones are greens, originals are blues. Oh, yeah. I was just like, I'll just wait. If I just wait a turn, it'll be over. What? Why would you walk through that? Dumbass? Yeah, he does like to punch his own bubble. Alright, more Baroque ruins. What kind of mines are we going to be dealing with? Flashbang mines. Not the worst kind of mine to deal with. And what about you? Acid gas. Now that's a worse kind of grenade to have to worry about. Is that a floating glow sphere? Yep. Someone catch that miner! Oh my god. Is he out of bullets? I have to check his inventory. And what kind of turrets are we going to worry about? Dynamic. Come here. Alright. We good? You got him? Got them both? Let's be careful now. There could be mines or turrets anywhere. Ooh, Taco Supreme and a Crysteel Coronet. Alright, take all. Seems pretty quiet. Let's auto-explore. Yeah, he has empty the clips. I'm hoping maybe he'll get electrical generation at some point and we can just give him some jacked weapons. That's really my hope for everybody. I just want to give everybody jacked. He better not die without his bubble. He'll be fine. I'm just gonna take one peek down the stairs. Just one quick little peeksy-weeksy. Nah. Purple gels? No thank you. No thank you. I don't need purple gels in my life. Alright, one more screen of Baroque ruins. Oh, flying things! Everyone shoot them! Thank you. The party takes care of flying enemies. Oh, there's so many flying things. Did we ever regen the king's arm? My arm? My arm is back, yes. The baboon's arm is still missing. Guys! Guys, someone still has bullets! Come on! Why is no one shooting these birds? How did I become overburdened? The strength sap, that's why. God damn it. I haven't equipped my throne yet. Soon. Soon I will. I really gotta bring a gun with me just for when these situations happen. Or when I have the throne, I'll be able to punch them. Where can I ditch a little bit of weight? I'm definitely carrying just garbage I'm never going to use here. Like sturdy steel gauntlets for 12 pounds. I don't have any guns in my pockets right now. That's my major problem. Let's look at your stuff real quick. Oh, you're too far away. You need to befriend winged mammals for this situation. It's permanent? No way. Permanently drains your strength by 1 point. Oh, that sucks.